In this video, I am going to shoot sunrise at an epic location on the big island of Hawaii. Well, good morning. I am Jay Cohen, a photographer from Westchester County, New York, but I am nowhere near Westchester County, New York this morning. I am at Laupahoehoe Point on the beautiful big island of Hawaii, and I am here to shoot sunrise at this unbelievably gorgeous location. Let me get my camera, get set up. While I do that, you should hit that subscribe button in the lower right corner so you don't miss future videos. Let me get my stuff. Well, that sky looks somewhat bright on the camera, but I'm still a half hour before sunrise. The challenge I'm going to have in this location is as the sun rises, that sky will brighten up even more, but these are black lava rocks down below, so there's a huge dynamic range in this frame. What I'm going to do is use a graduated neutral density filter to kind of darken that sky a bit and allow the scene to become more balanced. It'll be tricky, but I'll get it. I have to wait a little bit just so we get a little bit more ambient light in the scene down here with the rocks and water. So the key here is to wait for some really big waves to crash on these rocks and put spray up in the air, kind of like that. And you want to click it as it's as the spray is on its way up, and you get you'll pick up some colors in the water, but it creates some really nice drama. The water's not as choppy, believe it or not, as it usually is here. So I have to be patient and wait for that kind of perfect wave to come in and crash against these rocks. Well, I have not been videotaping much because I really don't want to miss any of these waves. The sun is just peeking over the band of clouds on the horizon now, so probably almost done because that's going to be too bright. But getting some really cool shots. So I have shot this location before. About 2 years ago I was here on an incredibly rough and windy day, and the wind was blowing right in my face, and so it was very challenging to try to get the shot that I was taking with the water crashing on the rocks and not get soaked by the spray from the waves coming in. I managed to click off some shots, but it was a rough morning. Well, I traded my wide angle for my long lens, and I'm trying to get this shot of these cliffs that go along the north side of Hawaii, maybe with some light hitting the waves, the top of the waves in front. I gotta act fast because that sun is rising quickly. It's hard not to get some flare as well. Well, I think I got some decent shots. Never know till you get it back on the computer, but it wasn't a phenomenal sky, but at least it wasn't pouring rain here, which is what happened the last several days, which is why I waited to my last day in Hawaii to come here. So I just popped up on a little hill here, and I'm shooting those same rocks from a different angle with the water crashing on them. This time I'm using a much faster shutter speed, and it will really freeze those waves as they hit the rocks. Again, a big dynamic range is tough. That white foamy water is very bright compared to the rocks, but doing my best. Well, I have started off 2022 with 2 sunrise shots from Hawaii. I think I'm peaking early this year. That does it for me for this one. Hey, if you like this video, it does help the channel to give me a like. And if you like this content, just subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. And until next time.